If you are still confused while multiplying decimal numbers, you are at the right place. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Shilpa Joshi. Let's start with multiplication of decimal numbers. In my previous video, I have explained how to multiply and divide decimal numbers with 10, 100 or 1000. In this video, I will explain you how to multiply a decimal number with a whole number, how to multiply two decimal numbers, how to multiply three decimal numbers. I will also explain you how to evaluate squares and cubes. And then in our last segment, we will find out how to deal with problem sums of multiplication. So let's get started. Let's start with multiplication of decimal number with a whole number. We just have to multiply these two numbers without considering the decimal point. So first we will multiply 854 by 12. 12 fours are 48, so it will be 8, 4, 12 fives are 60 plus 4, 64, so it is 4, this is 6, 12 eights are 96 plus 6, 102. So now we will write the answer 10248. Now we will count the number of digits in decimal part 1, 2 and 3. So we will count from right hand side 3 digits 1, 2 and 3, and now we will put a decimal point. So our answer is 10.248. Always remember, whenever we have to multiply a decimal number with a whole number, multiply them as a whole number first and then count the number of digits in decimal part, that is 1, 2 and 3. So our answer should also have 3 digits in decimal part. So after 3 digits from right hand side, we will put a decimal. In our next example, we have to multiply two decimal numbers. First is 0.06 and second is 0.38. So first we will multiply both the number as a whole number. So first I will multiply 38 by 6. 6 8s are 48, 8 then 4. 6 3s are 18 plus 4, 22. Now I will write the answer. Now I will count the number of digits in decimal part 1, 2, 3 and 4. So after 4 digits from right hand side, I have to put a decimal point. But there are just 3 digits 1, 2 and 3. So I will put a 0 and then I will put decimal. So our answer is 0.0228. This is the answer. Now we will learn how to multiply 3 decimal numbers. First number is 11.1 multiplied by 1.1 multiplied by 0.11. So, but we don't have to consider decimal number. We will write it as 111 multiplied by 11 again multiplied by 11. If you have not learned the square and cubes of numbers, you should learn it first because it will be very helpful for you to do all kind of calculations. If we multiply 11 with 11, the answer will be 121. So first I will write 11 11s are 121. Now I will multiply it with 111. 121 again multiplication 121 multiplied by 121. Now I will add it 1, 3, 4, 3 and 1. So our answer is 13431. This is the answer. Now we will count the number of digits in decimal part 1, 2, 3 and 4. So after 4 digits from right hand side, we have to put a decimal point. So our answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I will put a decimal point here. So our answer is 1.3431. In our next example, we have to multiply 0.8, 3.5 and 0.05. First we will try to find out, do we get any whole number by multiplying any two of them? We know that 8 5s are 40. So first we will multiply 8 with 5 and then we will multiply it with 35. 8 5s are 40 multiplied by 35. So our answer will be, first I will multiply 35 by 4, 20, this is 2, 4 these are 12 plus 2, 14. Our answer is 1400. Now I will count the number of digits in decimal part, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I will count 4 digits from right hand side and then I will put a decimal point, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I will put a decimal point and then I will put a 0. Our answer is 0.14. Now we will learn how to evaluate these sums. First one is whole square of 1.2. First we will write it as 1.2 multiplied by 1.2. And as I told you, you don't have to consider decimal point first. Multiply both the numbers as a whole number. 12 12s are 144. Now I will count the number of digits in decimal part 1 and 2. So after 2 digits from right hand side, I will put a decimal point. So my answer is 1.44. In our next example, we have to find the value of square of 0.04. So first I will write it as 0.04 multiplied by again 0.04. What is the meaning of this square? Square means we are multiplying the same number for 2 times. Now I will multiply 4 with 4. 4 4s are 16. Now I will count the number of digits in decimal part, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So after 4 digits from right hand side, I will put a decimal point. But there are just 2 digits. So I will put 2 more zeros and then I will put a decimal point and again a 0. So our answer is 0.0016. In our next example, we have to find the cube of 0.3. And what is the meaning of this cube? It shows that we are multiplying the same number for 3 times. So I can write it as 0.3 multiplied by 0.3 again multiplied by 0.3. First I have to multiply 3 with 3 with 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. So I will write 27. Again I will count the number of digits in decimal part, 1, 2 and 3. So after 3 digits I have to put a decimal point, but there are just 2 digits, so I will put a 0 and then I will put a decimal point. So our answer is 0.027. In our next example, I have to find the cube of 0.05. It shows that I have to multiply 0.05 for 3 times. So I multiplied by 0.05 again multiplied by 0.05. So first I will multiply 5 with 5 with 5. 5 5s are 25 and 25 5s are 125. So first I will write 125. Again I will count the number of digits in decimal part, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So after 6 digits I have to put a decimal point from right hand side. There are just 3 digits, so I will put 3 zeros first. And then I will put a decimal point and again 0. So our answer is 0.000125. Let's solve some story sums. If one drum can hold 16.850 liters of oil, how many liters can 48 such drums hold? First you have to find the keywords. One drum can hold 16.850 liters of oil. We are talking about one drum. And what is the capacity of one drum? 16.850 liters. And what is the question? How many liters can 48 such drums hold? So 48 such drums will hold definitely more oil, because if one drum can hold 16 liter of oil, So 48 drums will hold more oil, and whenever our answer will be greater, we have to do the multiplication. So first we will make the statement capacity of one drum. And what is the capacity of one drum? 16.850 liter. Now you have to find out the capacity of 48 such drums. So we can say capacity of 48 drums Now we have to multiply 16.850 with 48. I will tell you the answer. 808800. Now I will count the number of digits in decimal places 1, 2 and 3. So after 3 digits from right hand side, I will put a decimal point in our answer 1, 2 and 3. So our answer is 808.8 liter. So that's all for today's class. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon for the notification. We will meet in my next video. Till then, goodbye. Keep learning, keep smiling.